Well, this story is a big story, but as usual, it is not trending in Ghana. Na metrɛtrɛ nsɛm ni so ama wate aseɛ na wate deɛ nti a meka sɛ ɛyɛ big story no. The press release ɛfiri Ministry of Finance hɔ ɛkyerɛ sɛ the government of Ghana has settled $700 million ɛyɛ Eurobond obligation. Obi bɛbisa sɛ Eurobond obligation no ɛyɛ deɛn na deɛ nti a na story wey ɛyɛ big. Effect bɛn ɛna ɛbɛhave ɛwɔ yɛ economy nim. Within nsɛm ni nyinaa ɛbrɛ mo. And then first time wɔ ha subscribe na click notification bell ne so. Oyɛ ne sɛ latest news bi aba on sa ɛbɛka. Monim sɛ I have explained how bonds work in a year in general, right? Na obi bɛka sɛ bond ɛyɛ deɛn bond ɛyɛ long term bosia aban ɛbɔ efiri nipa hɔ. Ama aban ɛde saa bond no ayɛ mpuntunjuma. As simple as that. It is a what to say obi si okoto government bond ewo bank and aban issue government bonds are. What it simply means is that aban jisa nipa krona wokoto bond ni sika. Na aban atrene say after 1 year usika na imagine no. Me de be mao na masanso amao e be a 15% interest. And then your friend a bond. We will be say what's the difference between bond and treasury bill? Now, the difference is that bond and treasury bill, no, they work the same way. Just that treasury bill, no, for short term. Treasury bill, for a after 3 months. Right? The most, obenya or treasury bill, 1 year. But bond, no, usika to me wa buying for 15 years. But every year, biano, obet you have 15% interest. 15% interest. Sa for that 15 years. Into 15 years, ne soa. Ne sika now the total bond, no, or the amount. That is how bond, a year, juma. Inti embra His Excellency John Dramani Mahama aban bae no. Na ye frɛ bond bi euro bond. Na wohwɛ edin a ɛta so euro bond na kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ sika dodoɔ na no yagye efri abrɔfo hɔ. Inti local bonds no ɛyɛ sika yagye free Ghana for hɔ. No bɛkɔ akɔtɔ ɛwɔ bank, kokɔ commercial bank also pɛ bond na wakɔ akɔtɔ. Ɛne yɛ local bond sika no bɛkɔ aban hɔ. But euro bond no ɛyɛ ne sika no mostly no yagye efri abrɔfo hɔ. In His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Baimba Abemuno. Na eka edaho in the name of Eurobond for Abainwe Mahama Abain $13 billion. Mind you, President Akufo-Addo aye debt restructuring. Ama bond for omusika kwa kokim. Eurobond for nina wasi structure omusika kwa kokim. So betenase eni omo kasa say listen sikano yentumi ahweso yie ahye yesere mo mfa nche yen mo ma ye mre na yen hyehye yen nyama na yen den ni yentua iti Mahama aban baaye no of course e wo se wodi so na ohyehye nyama na otua nkrofo isika eden emomo obebisa se Akufo-Addo okokoji se isika ne den no de yeye ene de ukubisa MPP form beka so yedibi aka yedibi budget financing yedibi yesi but Mahama aban aba ne de na wo se sa aka ne da Mahama aban so wo se Mahama na etia $13 billion na no kra ne nyame anim ni in 2026 ya ye ka sei enna me ne ka sei Mahama aban yetumi abre ne mogenia etua at least 2 billion me say enya 30 million or 13 billion mo fa nchame. But Mahama aban to me etua 2 billion out of the 13 billion no. We say oketre kwa akore ne moko. Na ponchini aba beti hu fifiri. Ti Mahama aban to me etua $2 billion. Ama sa abrofu ya. Mostly na Akufo-Addo time okokoji sike free omo. Muni amokai eno na sa time kenoforiata omo ekokoye wi anomo akwakoye kenke party. Na omu jubilate no because Eurobond no it was oversubscribed. MPP 4 pound send your moye Ghana 4 crocro the John Achel. MPP 4 ko issue bonds na ye oversubscribed no. So wo kwakwa bobo sia ni pa na ma osika no na for mo aba beto ho party. That is what MPP 4 eye wo man we mu. But that time no Ghana 4 bebe na enti financial sector na se enti MPP for the brig Ghana for ni ene na ada ne ka kenoforiata yen hu na etiri akwan a ende ababe dane eye eka ewo Ato Forson so aye wo se Ato Forson opesika ekokotia no Inti basically no person wo ti Eurobond na se a asem ni. Inti ende Ato Forson the statement about what say e ka 13 billion na ye de a yetua mu 2 billion so far no. NDC aban ba ya yetua 2 billion no. Wasanso akwakotua $700 million. Na tre say ye te ye kan kakra. Inti matre tremu ama wati asye no. Now you understand why I'm telling you say this story is supposed to be big. It is a big deal. And it is going to have an effect on the economy. Metro the India ebe have effects ewo economy way so. Now, yanking kind statements no. As the government of Ghana settles 700 million Eurobond obligation. As the Accra Monday said July 2026. On Thursday, 2nd July 2026, the Ministry of Finance fully settled its Eurobond obligation of $700 million ahead of schedule. The payment consisted $525.2 million in principal repayments and $174.8 million in interest payments. With this latest payment, Ghana has paid a total of $2.1 billion to Eurobond holders since January 2025, in accordance with the terms of the Eurobond Debt Exchange Program. The payment was made through the government's planned financing arrangements without undue pressure on the country's foreign exchange reserves. And you see the good thing about this, and they say, Ato Forson H3 Sikaya Yetuakrano is not going to have effect on your foreign exchange reserves. Mama what you say, or mine be our dear friend of foreign exchange reserves are, or mine no abrofo no edidwa ye yisu sa account akwa ese bank account udidwa yemfa nse wo Ghana ni wo ha oye businessman wa sheda our bank account bi asa bank account no udi business e wa brochia eno na udidi ene na yefe no foreign exchange reserve. It is aka we kra yetua no and have effect on sa account ne so e ma ye sika sem emba form na tre say you managing ye. Basically that's what it means. Inti odeka utiaka na so koko tuaka ni wie na still o main sika ana o sika wo bank account mu no still e wo ho. Na tre say why are they meboa? Basically that's what it means. It was say the settlement reduces Ghana's outstanding Eurobond debt, strengthens investor confidence, and demonstrates the government's commitment to prudent debt management and macroeconomic stability. The Ministry of Finance will continue to implement sound public financial management practices to ensure the timely servicing of Ghana's debt obligations. The ministry expresses its gratitude to the people of Ghana for their continued patience, support, and confidence. And so basically, no. Me assure say at this point, matre trensimu ni so ama wati ase no, you understand what is going on. Unim de ekoso. Na obie ni ho beba be treat mu atre unza de we yadepa na say nya adepa wa nim say yadepa. Now what does this do for a country like Ghana? Now what this does to a country like Ghana na eya na me pese me breaking it down na what ase. Yemfa ne say unua edi obika na nipa krona tata unua ne sa unua ne nya sikentia na wa oye nua panyin no wa ba beji ejidem se o waka tre nipa krona se obetua aka no na afei wedi so ama every month bia o ma nipa krona sika nkakra etua ne nsihu odi nsihu nka ho etua ne nkakra. What are you doing? At the end of the day, you are building back confidence. Uniani ne bia ye trust na but wo no ye be trust still. But at the end of the day, ye mo amufie. It's all building back confidence for ofie ana webusuan din for that year seminti. Inti dachi bi asem kokoba obi nke asa wo hu konkotreo. But asem kokoba na ho kokotreo na wo hia wo bi aba obosia. Na nipa krono eyiwe free asem ni mu a, what is going to happen? Nipa krono ebe trust no wo ho nti nipa krono ebe business. Se nipa krono unua no one ne enye business kra na wo no one obe business because emra unua ne ka no ba ye no una ba be gine mu a uti aka ni na ema no. And so you've built trust. And you've what you say you've cemented gap bia ebae Unuane de oba be say relationship no ba oba be build relationship no and ba kona den trust in obi enim say business nso de obi a wo ba be bobosia bi a wo chiaka biom no ono na ya ne ye business. So basically that is that. I hope you understand. Montre mo adwo comment box ni mo. Medasi.
Ebusia unim se wo mpese obenya diabetes, stroke, cancer, ana BP a eyade ba ko pe na wo se wo ye ho adwuma. Eye wefu. E wo se wo ma wefu eba fom. Me a me ne mo kasei emre bi bae. Mini unhu mefu a. Yes. And the same person me a me ne mo kasei me a mefu eni. Na eye nyama miensa ena me yeye. Ene movie me from this to this. And me ho atome. Na wa wotie me se wo mpese obenya saa yare dom a me bo din ni na very simple. Enyama miensa na me dia throw book. Book no your friend your action plan for weight loss. Pe book ni bi na to ne bo nya den. 100 cedis pe. Se wo pe book ni PDF a metumi aseni ama e wo WhatsApp so. Uni makenkan ya don't worry. Book no ne twi video wo ho. Ne ever video nso wo ho. Ni na 100 cedis pe. Over thousands of copies of the book have been bought. Now we share every single day. Send your nkrofo efre me edamase for ensem a me kan wo book ni mu a ende asesa wo mabrabo na enya asem ketwa. Se wo pe book ni bi ato a 055 807 4986 055 807 4986. Oye Ghana ni na wa abrochire na wo pe book ni hard copy a eno ne se obekọ Amazon na wa search for book ni title Your Action Plan for Weight Loss by Sena Kofi. Inti o search title no na eba na woto a ye be shipe e de abrel to book no na woto book na me wa ha wanga sa beba bedamase me damu ni na ase